What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2. And today, we're looking at the Foregone Conclusion, a 720 RPM auto rifle that was added in the Warmind expansion. Now, the 720 RPM kinetic auto rifle choices are pretty slim pickings. The only other one that I know of is the Guiding Star, which is a faction rally weapon from the Dead Orbit. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I know there are 4 energy auto rifles in the 720 archetype, but I could only find the one, at least that I have, for the kinetic slot. So, what makes this one special compared to other auto rifles? Well, it shoots really, really fast. It's kind of a weapon that sits between SMGs and your standard auto rifles, the 450s and the 600s. This one shoots really, really fast, but doesn't hit as hard because of that. Now, the one thing that the 720 RPM auto rifles are always lacking is range. So if you're going to masterwork this weapon, try to go for range over anything. And I've actually built this weapon to get the highest range it can go without masterworking it. So, I'm using the Red Dot 2 MOA, which increases range and increases handling speed. You can go with a clean shot IS if you want to. You do lose a very tiny smidgen of range if you go with that one. But if you like the top rail of your weapon to be clean, there you have it. Or you can go with the Hitmark IS, which doesn't have as good a range as a Red Dot or the clean shot. So I would suggest one of those two. But I'm going to choose a Red Dot just to get the absolute most range I can out of the weapon. Like I said, without masterworking it. I'm using armor-piercing rounds over alloy mag. I know that armor-piercing isn't the best thing in the world for PvP. However, in PvE, having your rounds over-penetrate targets, especially on like Taken or Hive enemies, can really help, especially going up against like hordes of Thrall. If you can hit multiple Thrall at once, hey, you have yourself a 2-for-1 situation, or maybe 3-for-1, 4-for-1. Who knows? But we're going to take this thing around. We're going to see how it does. First, we're going to see how it does against some Taken. We're here on Io. And it shoots super, super fast. Now, on console, you're probably going to want some recoil reduction mods on your gear if you want to main this thing, if you do really like it. On PC, you know, the recoil is a lot more controllable, so you don't need a recoil mod really, as long as you know how to control the weapon. It recoils up and to the left, more so up on PC than anything, but on console it will veer to the left just about as equally as it does go up. So, with armor-piercing rounds, it does chew through enemy shields pretty easily in PvE. Honestly, this weapon might be better suited for PvE, just because the 720s seem to be really, really lacking in the Crucible environment. You're going to see a lot of 450s, you're going to see a lot of 600s, but in the areas where a 720 RPM auto rifle is going to shine, there are a lot of other options, rather, to use in the Crucible, like hand cannons, SMGs, sidearms if you like punishing yourself, that sort of thing. Oh, here I am lost. So dark. But in PvE, it feels good. It does its job. You can totally feel the high-impact reserves doing their jobs. Let's see here. We got 102, and let's go towards the end of the mag. 118, 119, 123 at the very end. So it does kick up. And this is on, of course, you know, easy targets where your light level is normalized down. So in a raid situation, or a Prestige Nightfall situation, or I think even Heroic Strikes, you're going to see damage numbers increase, but it's all going to be relative to the enemy anyway. So just know that it's a bullet hose. It mows through people. And with armor-piercing rounds, It really does help in the PvE environment. Let's tether you in the face. And then let's open fire. Let's get through this guy. You can try to walk away from my tether if you want. But I'm just gonna mow through all your buddies, and stab that one in the face. And open this loot box. So we're gonna take this thing into the Crucible, and we're gonna see what exactly it can do. Stab. Alright, so we're on Midtown. We're gonna see how this here auto rifle does. Had a couple matches with it so far, and I mean, it's mediocre at best, this auto rifle. It's not like like I was kind of thinking earlier, it doesn't really fit in with the Crucible meta by a long shot. B flag is mine, sir. Or not, you can have it. I guess my team decided that we didn't like B.
Enemy claimed zone B.
I will help you at Alpha, comrade. Alright, now you go get that power ammo, so I don't... Okay, someone else is grabbing it. Alright, so, like I was saying, I found myself losing duels against better weapons consistently. Are all my teammates going to get taken out by the same person using Acreus? Probably. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Let's commentary for the live commentary. So, running away. Now turning back around. Of course my enemy has a power play. Why wouldn't they have a power... Okay, yep, Acreus. Fun, interactive gameplay. But this auto rifle is kind of butts. Where are you, bud? Are you over there? Are you over there? Did you just decide to sneak out? Looks like you did. Hey, we team shot. So, I mean, the weapon does work in team shots, but literally any weapon works in team shots. Let's regen my health. And just melt that Titan with team shotting. So, I mean, this auto rifle, 720s in general, just aren't really in a good place right now. They work in PvE, but, I mean, a lot of things work in PvE. PvE is very fluid as far as what you can get away with using. Now, obviously, there are better things to use as well in PvE. Again, 720s just aren't in a good spot. But it's decent. I mean, in that range there, it does its job. You know, mid to close range, it does pretty okay. You have the Acreus again, because you are a camping scrub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. Ouch. And I got Vigilance winged. You gotta remember that Warlock loves to hide in that room with Legend of Acreus. It's probably what he's done in the Crucible most of his Destiny 2 career. Where are hammers? Hammers are in there. Now hammers are not in there. So long, farewell. Ouch, I got Nova Bammed by the same person that camps in that same room with Legend of Acreus. Feels about normal. You grab that power ammo, friendo.
Zone A captured.
And then let's go kill some scrubs. Oh look, Legend of Acreus. Gotta love it.
You captured Zone C.
Where are you coming from? No, thank you. I will take this one grenade you have given me for my prospector. And then I will shoot that prospector over there and miss entirely. Feels good. Jeff, your reign of terror with the prospector has come to an end. I will take that one grenade.
Only 5 minutes left.
Alright, I don't like to hide out here, but the Titan gave me no other choices. I am now dead, unless I... Oh yeah, I almost outplayed him, but... I lived for a lot longer than I should have with the amount of health that I had, but oh well. Yep, friendo, you pick up that power ammo and probably die like you have every single time you've had power ammo. Oh, there we go. You killed somebody with it. Good job. Now, friend is in trouble over at A, so I'm going to go help him. Come on, friend. Nope. I'm just going to leave the premises. He can have A.
Zone A lost. The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over.
Alright, there's no way he still has hammers. So now we will go take back A from him. Got him. Alright, moving on.
Zone C lost. It's a power play.
Enemy has a power play.
Zone's back. You captured Zone A.
Hi, enemy. You were going to come slam me. Or rocket me. Feels normal, Batman. Feels normal. Let's see. Friendo's ignoring this power. I'm going to grab power. Pull out my prospector.
Power play. Enemy has your zones.
Of course. Of course they do. Let's grab C then. Let's be a team player here. Hi. That was the prospector. That was a slam. Oh, Jeff is up to his antics again with Legend of Acreus. Hi, Jeff. Oh, now I'm Nova bombed. Well, I mean, I'm at the top of my team, but me and my team seem to be a bunch of potatoes. But it's okay. I got my second super. I feel like just going and hunting down Jeff. I think that is going to be... Oh, there we go. Jeff has Legend of Acreus yet again. Alright, let's go, my friend. Ow. Well, Jeff is tethered. But Jeff did Legend of Acreus melee me. Again. I believe Jeff has only used Legend of Acreus. What a legend. Wow.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
We have a power play, huh? They loaded a sword, though, so...
Zone A lost.
They no longer have a sword, though? Hi, how you doing? That was the prospector. Now that you two have met, let me know how you feel.
Zone C lost. You're beaten.
We are beaten. And I outplayed Jeff there at the end. Feels good. Feels good to outplay Jeff. He didn't have his Legend of Acria, so he wasn't able to actually secure a kill. Weird. Well, we lost, but we got, you know, we got some sort of idea how this auto rifle works. Right there. We lost. Don't use this auto rifle in the Crucible. It's very lackluster. It feels good outplaying people with it, but you're going to get that sense of feel good from outplaying people using the meta weapons and just being campy Legend of Acreus faces and using anything that's not the meta. So if you want to use something that's not good and get some kills with it, in the Crucible, Foregone Conclusion. If you want to use something different in PvE in your day-to-day, your heroic strikes, you know, maybe your regular Nightfall, your regular Leviathan clear, the Foregone Conclusion, it's going to do that for you. But anything beyond that, not really. It's going to get like a 4 out of 10, 3.5 out of 10 maybe, at best. If you get it, play around with it. I wouldn't recommend spending the tokens on masterworking it, or even using a kinetic weapon mod. It's not worth it. I'm not even going to shader the thing. It's probably just going to rot in my vault until maybe one day they buff 720s, and then I'll revisit the archetype. But there we have it, folks. If this video helped you at all, if you found it entertaining at all, a like is greatly appreciated. The support on my channel lately has been huge. I mean, my channel is exploding, basically, and I have only you all to thank for it, so thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more of my daily shenanigans, hit that subscribe button for me. Again, greatly appreciate it. Not just saying it to say it. This is a hobby of mine, and I really, really enjoy it. It makes my day. Watching reading the comments and watching the views and all this other stuff. It's fun. If you have anything to say, it's what the comment section is for. Do not forget to have a good day, and I will see you all next time.